Hey everyone, welcome to Friday, 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 yay! Kind of a bittersweet morning. Today is my daughter Kaylee's last day of high school, and so I wanted to get a picture of her, so I took the camera outside, got a picture of her by her car, to go along next to the picture I took when she first started school way back in young fives, waiting for the bus. So, and yes, I cried, not while she was still here, after they left and after my husband left for work. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is the matter with me? Crying like a baby. This is her last day of high school. This is it. Want to see what I've had on the computer pretty much all night? Yeah, that's kind of not the view I've had all night, but NASA TV. Watched a bit of the spacewalk now and then, so I'm gonna try to find that picture of Kaylee I was talking about. Hold on. Aw, that's baby Kaylee. And that's Kaylee, the senior picture that I had taken, one of them. Hey, look at me and the hubby back in my chubby day. Yay! Aw, look at how pretty the mini roses are looking. This is what I got for my anniversary. The wedding picture. Oh my goodness, look at how young we were. I was 19! Ah! Okay, I cannot find at this moment the first day of school picture. I'm going to have to look through the photo albums. But look, that's little Kaylee. Little Kaylee. Little Kaylee. One of my scrapbook pages. I haven't done scrapbooking in a long time. Oh yeah. My father-in-law was a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, and that's the outfit he got her. That's her sporting that outfit. Actually pajamas, I think, but that's one of my favorite pictures. Aww, looking in the mirror. This is Kaylee and Kara. And this is my niece Stephanie, who actually was placed in foster care and has grown with a different family. I haven't seen her since she was little like that. So anyway, Halloween, she was Baby Bop. How cute. The battery on this stupid camera is already gonna die. How freaking ridiculous. Anyway, so that's it for now. I will catch up with y'all later. Happy Friday. Bye. I have such an incredible headache right now. I just got to work. I am sitting in the parking lot, and I don't want to go in. This time of the month really gives me some awful headaches at times. And then the cramps on top of it a lot of times make me feel sick. I need to eat something, but that requires moving. I don't want to go anywhere. Oh my goodness. I look terrible. I feel... Oh. Mommy. Hello everyone. I decided to take my lunch out today. My headache is still there. Not much better. I probably look like crap because I took my headband out. And I just decided to get out and about. I'm in the cemetery that my Grandpa is buried in. This would be my dad's dad. Honestly though, I don't remember where he's buried. My dad's dad was killed in a car accident when my dad was only 4 years old. So I never actually knew this grandpa, but obviously still family, right? And this is Memorial Day weekend. So he's buried in here somewhere. I'm not sure I'll be able to find him though. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This is a huge cemetery though. Huge. See all the flags out. Maybe you can't see them, but this is actually the cemetery that we used to walk through when I was little. This cemetery is at the end of the street that I grew up on. Well, there's a few streets that end into it, but anyway. Matter of fact, I think that might be it right there. Maybe. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Trying to get rid of this headache, hoping the fresh air will help. Alright, I will see you in a bit. Hopefully this battery lasts. This might turn out to be a long video today, because I'm also going to go drive out by where my grandparents lived, my dad's parents, the guy I knew to be Grandpa, and show you that house, hopefully. We are on the street that my grandparents lived on. Still no sidewalks all these years later. Look at these big old trees. They're so cool looking. They've been trimmed and everything though due to the power lines. I used to spend a lot of summers here because my aunt was only a couple years older than me, or a few years older than me. Right there in that greenhouse is where one of her best friends lived. Right here, this big pine tree, that's the house they lived in. Right there. And in the front yard, there used to be a really big weeping willow tree, and I love that tree. Very cool. This kind of brings back some memories. Definitely. You ever get in those moods where you just kind of want to take a trip down memory lane? I think the fact that today was my daughter's last day of high school, and my headache and just being emotional kind of made me think of things. And not only that, but it's Memorial Day weekend, and so, and that purpose of that is to remember, you know, right? I think this weekend I want to, and possibly Monday actually, Memorial Day, I want to try to find my other grandpa's grave. The grandpa that just passed away a few weeks ago. I want to try to find his grave because we didn't actually go to the cemetery that day, so anyway. Okay, I think I'm just going to kind of drive around. Okay, now I'm on a different street, not too far away from where I was. I'm about to show you the house that my great-grandparents lived in. And every time I spent a lot of time in the summers with my other grandparents, we would come over here on Sundays. Every Sunday. There's the house. Obviously, it's different. It didn't have a garage way back then. Didn't have that timber and everything either. But that's the door we went in, the side door there. Obviously, it didn't have a basketball hoop. But every Sunday, that's where we would go, and we would have fried chicken, and I don't know, I'm sure there was some sort of vegetable that went with it, probably a roll. And the treat was the soda pop called Tab. Anybody remember that? It's a Coca-Cola product, kind of like Diet Coke. And that was the only kind of drink that my great-grandma could drink because they were diabetic, or she was. And so it was a treat to have that tab. She also always had these sugar-free mints. They were like pink and chalky and kind of reminded me of a Pepto-Bismol tablet or something. Yeah. But I loved going over there. They lived a long life into their 90s, and it was fun. And my great-grandpa used to sing some fun songs. And it was awesome. And then, of course, when they got too old to take care of themselves, both of them went to a nursing home, and they stayed in the same room there, and we would visit them there. And that's back when I was a teenager. I was like 13, 14 years old, and that's kind of when I thought, you know, I think it would be kind of fun to work with seniors in a nursing home. Not necessarily medical, but just like volunteering and stuff. And I wish I would have done that. I haven't yet, and of course there's still time to do that, so I very well could, and I very well might. There's a home just up the street from where we live, actually. But some of those, I remember walking in there, you know, in the home, and some of those elderly didn't have anyone. No more family left. Nobody come to see them. And so when they saw you, you know, and I was only, what, 13, 14, 15 years old, and, you know, their memory's shot, but they're remembering, or they're thinking you're someone from their past, and they're calling you by that name, and they're saying, I remember when we, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's just, of course, I was so young, it kind of freaked me out at that time, but I think about it now, and it's like, that's really kind of cool. It's really sad, though, that they don't have anybody to come visit them, you know? So I just may do that, visiting or volunteering somehow in some way, whether it be just sitting and talking and letting them talk, or, I don't know, listening to music, or who knows? I don't know. But anyway, this battery on this camera is probably about to die. It's really windy. Don't know if you can hear me. So for now, see ya. Buzz on. It's Friday. Woo! This is the Friday song. That's what we call it. Not Friday unless you listen to the Friday song. We're gonna sit around the kitchen, fix us something good to eat, and make ourselves a little high, make the whole day complete. We're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Every night and day, if I can help it, we're gonna lay around the shanty, mama, and put a good buzz on. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, there is an accident at this traffic light. They just put this traffic light in, and there has been an accident. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. That white car, whatever it is. Okay, that's Hey, look at her hair. Who did that? It. Tyler did that.
I could do hair, but I don't know if I do it. It's this long.
Okay, these two are such a nutty pair. Oh my god. Okay, check out Kara's face. Can you see it?
Oh, okay, we can.
She's got like this eye makeup.
I did it.
Stuff.
I did it. It's eyeshadow and eyeliner. Oh, I did this too.
And her, yeah, funky do hair. Funky do hair. Okay, so they're getting ready to go to a movie.
Oh yeah, I got these like amazing BA tickets. Here, I'll show you. Okay, you can rock back. Don't drop me.
You guys are so weird. You can just demand in the comments.
So yeah. I got these thingies, and they're called Silver Experience, and I'm falling and slipping. And...
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they get it.
Oh, look at the back. They're really cool.
Pretty much, yeah. Free movie.
Yeah, free movie. Except for the person who bought it for me.
Couple extra bucks for 3D, but yeah, that's right. So, Kara is going to end the vlog today because it is, yeah.
Let's end with a quote.
End.
Life is like a film strip. Eventually it runs out. Enjoy your day.
Peace. Oh, smiles.
Wait, I have a quote.
Oh. Kara. Wow. Wow.
Lemons are sour, and if you squirt it in your eye, it hurts.
Oh, I have one more. Charmanders are red, Squirtles are blue. If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
it's Friday.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Friday. Gotta get down on
Friday.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Partying, yeah.
Partying, yeah.
Partying,
Yeah.
party,
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm ashamed that I know that song.
Wow.
In other words,
All right. Bye.